Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. I'm Liv and today we're going to be talking all things 2023 trends. I know it's not technically the beginning of the season, but it's the beginning of a new year and I think it's nice to be able to see kind of what's going to be trending throughout the year and what kind of themes we're going to be seeing in stores, and then kind of decipher how we're going to plan our wardrobes and what we're going to wear throughout the year if we have a little bit of knowledge as to what's trending. So today I'm breaking it down into 5 key themes that I think are probably the most wearable. There are about 1,000,001 different trends, but I feel like these 5 are going to be really easy to implement with your existing wardrobe as well. So before I get into it, I just want to ask you to give this video a like and don't forget to subscribe to my channel so that you never miss a thing from me. And with that being said, let's get into the video. So the first trend that I'm going to talk about is bomber jackets. So we've seen them quite a bit in 2022. I think Hailey Bieber in that kind of oversized nylon-y kind of fabric. However, I feel like we're still going to see that shape a lot, just in slightly different materials. So for a more modern, fresh take on the bomber trend, we're going to see them in leather pieces and in fabric. I think that this is such a fresh way to wear a bomber jacket, which kind of gives off this like cool, off-duty look, but kind of gives you a bit more of that polished feel versus the really streetwear athleisure vibe that like a nylon bomber gives. I recently picked this one up from Zara and I am obsessed with it. I feel like this is also kind of a modern take on a shacket. Obviously it's a classic piece, you're going to wear it throughout spring and then autumn winter at the end of this year, and I just feel like it's one of those pieces that doesn't tie itself too specific to the bomber trend. It just gives that bomber vibe with it being slightly more tapered around the waist. I actually saw a very similar jacket like this on Pinterest a couple of months ago and I pinned it, and I've been trying to find the perfect kind of dupe for it. And of course it's not really a surprise that Zara is the first one to kind of pop them up on the high street, and I tell you what, I saw it, I tried it on, and I immediately ordered it because I needed it in my life. I just feel like it looks really premium, but again it kind of gives off that kind of off-duty, a bit more relaxed, a bit more undone, but like not too casual, not too sportwear. I love it. Whilst 2022 was the year of the ultra micro mini skirt thanks to Miu Miu, you'll be pleased to know that in 2023 we are doing a complete 180 and we are wearing all things maxi. I honestly can't be more happy about this trend. I think they're so much more practical, so much more versatile to wear, and I feel like they are much more comfortable to wear too. But I just think a maxi skirt is just going to be so much more versatile for so many more people. I for sure could not rock that ultra mini skirt anywhere unless I was wearing tights or it was of like a skirt material rather than like an actual mini skirt. Whereas the maxi skirt, I would wear it literally everywhere, anywhere, casual, dressed up, for like office wear, more business casual. There is just so many places you can wear a maxi skirt, and the main kind of trend that we're seeing pop up already is the denim maxi skirt, which makes me so happy. I feel like it's taking me back to like when I was younger. I used to remember seeing my mum wearing a maxi denim skirt all the time. It was all the rage back when I was growing up, so it's kind of nice that it's come back round in time for me to enjoy wearing that trend as well. I actually picked this one up from Vinted recently. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll see that I popped a story up, and I wanted to do that mainly because finding pre-loved denim, if you're going to shop anything pre-loved, denim is always a safe bet because it tends to wear a lot better, and kind of vintage denim as well is like an absolute dream. It's much softer than buying it brand new, so it's more comfortable. However, this one isn't necessarily vintage, it's actually just a Topshop skirt, but it's so nice that I'm able to find these pieces secondhand because I also wasn't sure if I was going to love the maxi denim skirt look on myself, having been so used to wearing things that are shorter. So I wanted to try the trend without fully committing to like the price tags that are available right now. I just love the fact that this has got quite a deep slit in the front. It just allows just enough leg for it to feel not quite as covered. A little bit more of like, ooh, a little flash of skin. It feels quite nice and keeps the whole look feeling less like 90s, early 2000s and a bit more kind of modern and up to date. I like pairing this with knee-high boots. You can pair it with loafers, trainers, heels, a little slingback heel if you want a bit more of like a workwear vibe. The other thing I would say with the maxi skirt is we're also seeing a load of like maxi tailored skirts, which are definitely next on my wish list. I feel like they're also a very like modern and fresh take on our classic tailored trouser, which I love and I wear to death, and I feel like I will continue to wear and love to death for many years going forward. But I kind of like that the maxi skirt is just like a little more elevated version of like a tailored trouser, so you could definitely take that from workwear into evening wear very easily as well. So we often associate anything kind of silver with the festive period, however we are seeing it brought right throughout the rest of the year in 2023. But I think less of it is like the colour silver and more this idea of like metal kind of vibe. I think that pairing it with things that are slightly heavier, such as leather or denim, really toughens it up and takes it away from that like party feeling. If you follow me on Instagram or even on TikTok, to be honest, you'll already seen that I've been wearing these silver faux leather trousers or silver jeans, depending on what you want to call them. I love them. I was actually genuinely very shocked at how versatile they are. I feel like they almost sit in a neutral category, so you can wear them with literally any colour or anything. But I think because they are a statement, I like to keep the rest of my outfit quite neutral and quite basic to let them have their moment, their time to shine, if you will. But if you feel like the silver trousers is just not going to be for you, then there are so many easy ways to incorporate silver into your wardrobe, whether it be in your accessories or in like your bag or your shoes. It's a nod to the trend. It feels really versatile and very easy to style and wear. Another colour we're going to be seeing a whole lot of this year is the colour green, which makes me so happy because I feel like green is so easy to wear. When we think of green, we kind of think of plants and nature and earthy and regrowth, like evergreen and all these kind of things that kind of give off almost neutral. Like in my brain, I see green as like a neutral. I would pair it so easily with literally everything in my wardrobe. If I'm going to add a pop of colour, it tends to be green. I'm drawn to a lot of green things. I love a bit of greenery in my space as well. It just makes me so happy, even if it's not real. It's probably best that it's not real because it wouldn't stay green for long with me. But yeah, again, I feel like this is another one that sits really nicely in my wardrobe without too much thought. Sometimes with colour it can be quite difficult to style, or I worry too much about pairing it with other colours or pairing it with my neutrals. Green just slots in with everything so easily, and I like to incorporate it mainly in like my knitwears and also in like my accessories such as like bags or like earrings and jewellery. So the fifth and final trend that I want to talk to you about is kind of an adaptation of the whole dopamine dressing thing. I think we are still definitely dressing bigger and bolder than ever. However, this time it's kind of translated more into, I think they're describing it as mermaidcore. So we're seeing a lot of sequins, which is very rare to see outside of party season, but they're done in a way where they're exaggerated. The sequins are a lot bigger and they're kind of emulating like fish scales almost, in that kind of holographic vibe, really pastel tones that just give off this like really fresh mermaid feel. We're going to be seeing lots of like soft lilacs, soft pinks, sage green, a lot of blue, kind of that ocean vibe. It kind of just screams spring summer to me. Like I just have a vision in my brain of being on a beach, it's sunset, I'm on a holiday and I've got a beautiful sequin, holographic almost, soft pastel-y tones. I need to go book a holiday the second I finish filming this video. Oh my god, I can just picture it now. I'm like a soft shimmer, maybe like a soft shimmery pink on the lid, glossy lip, glowy skin. That is the vibe that I'm thinking of with this trend. And I also think that this is really easy to incorporate into your wardrobe as well. I love it. I can't wait to kind of see things popping up and style these kind of colours into my wardrobe a bit more. So those are my top 5 trends that I believe are the most wearable and you can incorporate into your wardrobe quite easily, and that we're going to be seeing a lot of throughout 2023. If you want to see any more tips on how to style these trends or more inspiration of ways to wear, please let me know in the comments below if that's something you would like to see from me. Of course, don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss anything from me going forward, and I will see you in my next one.